welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to measure your face and your children's face to making a fabric mask. Fabric mask has few advantages over the mask you buy from outside. Number one advantage, they are easy to make at home. Even though if you have no sewing machine, you can still make them. They are washable and reusable. And you can make according to your size and according to your children face sizes. And sometimes we buy a mask from outside, they are not a perfect fit and they are not of good quality either. So it is a good way to just try at home. If you have some fabric, even you have some t-shirts which are not in use, and you have a needle and thread, you are ready to go. And today I'm going to show you how to take a measurement for your face, and then you can use the measurement to print out the mask at home, because if you don't have a printer, you cannot download the downloadable mask. So you can simply print them, simply draw them at home, make a template and use them again and again. So let's dive into it. We need two measurements. From your tip of your nose up to your ear, from here up to end of your ear is a 5.5, and then another measurement is the same, both from the tip of your nose up to ear is same. And another measurement you need from your nose below your eyes, make sure they do not go so close to your eyes, and up to your chin, up to here, and it's coming up to 5.5. From here, or little bit if you want to go down, but it's fine over here. So it's 5.5. So basically, when you take a measurement from tip of your nose up to ear and from here up to your chin, these two measurements are always similar. And and then these are including seam allowance. You don't have to add any extra seam allowance, because after preparation our mask will come up to here and we will add elastic at the end. Otherwise mask will be covering your whole face and it will be uncomfortable. So these two measurements you have to take, and I will take you step by step how to print your mask. And we will be making this type of mask. This mask has pockets. Some people prefer to add filter in it. There are pockets inside, and they have elastic option like this. They're coming up to my chin, and here you can see. And another option I prepared, that is with a string. So if you don't have elastic at home, you can make fabric string. All you need to do, just fold the fabric and make a fabric string. And these has pockets as well. And these one you can just tie around your head, and they are coming up to here. And both masks I made 5.5 inches square piece of fabric. So when you take your children measurement, they must be definitely smaller than 5.5 measurement. If you're taking measurement for male person, then it could be up to 6 inches square. So let's dive into making our pattern. So for cutting pattern, according to our measurement, I'm taking 5.5 inches square. Square mean all sides are of same size. So 4 sides, they are all 5.5 inches square. So after marking 5.5 inches on the piece of the I will draw 2 marks, one at 4 centimeter and one at 10 centimeter. From from 4 centimeter mark, I will go 1 centimeter and then make a diagonal line, and it is look like this. And now from the 4 centimeter mark, I will go further 6 centimeter away, one line of 6 centimeter, and from top 3 centimeter, and then join these lines. And from the base I'm making 12 centimeter wide line, diagonal line. And then I have 2 marks now, and I'm going to join them in the form of a curve shape. You can use a freehand drawing and make a slight curve shape like I did. This is how it looks like. And now I'm going to cut it. And after cutting, your pattern is ready to use. So this pattern I need for adult size mask, mostly ladies face and adult size. I have one more pattern, so place it on the piece of fabric like this. We need basically 4 pieces of fabric like this. So I drew on them by placing this pattern, and then I will cut them. In this way, we are not using any sewing machine. You can use sewing machine as well, but here I am not using sewing machine. For those people who has no sewing machine, so they can simply use them and make them at home with their needle and thread. So they have 2 pieces, and I'm going to cut another 2 pieces, and you keep watching how I am going to stitch them together. Now make your needle and thread ready and start stitching from the curved side first. And for stitching curved side, you simply need a plain stitch, and just take a needle in and out of the thread and make a plain stitch. And I'm using like a double thread, so it will be stronger to use instead of using just simple thread. So after stitching curved side, I will stitch another curved side. So this is how it looks like. One side I have stitched. Now I'm going to stitch another side as well, curved side. So now we have 2 patterns. One we will use from the outer side, and one we will use for the inner side to make a pockets. Now we have 2 portions, and I will cut 1 centimeter away. So that will be inner side, and we can use for the pockets. Now this is the outer one, and this one is inner one. So right sides facing each other, we will place them together and make sure the seam sides are matching with each other. And I will fold the inner pocket little bit, so it will be neat stitching. So I have folded about 1/2 centimeter on both sides. So in this way, our inner pocket area will be neat and tidy. No fraying of thread, no thread is coming out. Now this is inner pocket area, and this is outer one. And I will place the inner one inside and make sure these seams are matching with each other. And right side facing each other, and wrong side is outside. And I'm going to add thread in my needle again, and I'm going to stitch all the outer lines, and it will be like a little bag. I started from the center, so in this case I will make sure that all the seams are matching. So from one side, then I will be sewing to the other side. And then I'm going to sew from the base of this mask. These 2 pockets parts, inner side and outer side, I am stitching them together. Now our mask is ready, and I'm turning it inside out. And this is how it looks like now. Here we go. This is our mask, and now we need to make a vent for our elastic. This is the pocket area. You can slide the filter inside if you want to. And now I'm going to making a place for passing our elastic. Press 1/2 centimeter of fabric and just press it again. Make sure there is enough space for your pin and elastic to pass through. Both ends are free. We are not stitching them, but make sure you have a tight stitch at the end, so thread should not come out. So one side we have make a slit, and now on another side I'm making a slit, and our mask is done. Sewing finish, almost finished, and then I will pass the elastic through. While you are finishing this sewing, make sure that give 2-3 stitch all over so they are strong enough. Now your mask is ready, and I'm going to cut elastic. Whatever size of elastic you have, you can use. I have thin elastic, so I'm taking 8 inches elastic on one side. 8 inches including our knot. So we're not taking any extra elastic for knot. So 8 inches including elastic for knot. So now I'm going to take my pin, office pin or any pin, whatever you have, you can use it, and pass it through the space you make it. And now make a small knot, 2-3 knots you can make. Or you can, if you're using a wider elastic, just use your needle and thread and stitch it across. Make sure the knot is strong and just slide it inside the vent. So you cannot see the knot outside, and it's a neat mask. You can wear it. Another side is ready, and our mask is done. So today I made 2 masks with the filter pockets with the pattern. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.